Hi guys! Welcome again to Criminology Pointers Online Review. So, ngayon, magpo-focus tayo sa crimes against person. So, tulad ng dati, ang ibibigay ko lang sa inyo is yung mga madalas lang lumabas sa board exam. So, robbery, theft, malicious mischief, and arson, and other related cases. Okay, wag na natin patagilin, and let's start. Argus, with intent to gain, entered the dwelling of Harley by breaking the window. While he was inside, he saw the owner who was about to enter the room. So he stabbed him in order to prevent the commission of robbery. After the killing, he took 20,000 pesos worth of money and escaped. What was the crime committed by Argus? A. Robbery and homicide. B. Robbery with homicide. C. Robbery only. Or D. Robbery with murder. The answer is robbery with homicide. If the main objective of the accused is to rob, but by reason or on occasion, the killing is present, the crime is robbery with homicide. Even the killing was done before he committed the crime of robbery, or the killing was done after he committed robbery. Para mas madali niyong matandaan, kung ang main objective niya ay ang pagnanakaw at aksidenteng may namatay or may pinatay siya na may kinalaman sa robbery, ang krimen ay robbery with homicide. Kung ang main objective naman niya ay patayin ang biktima at nakawan ito pagkatapos patayin, separates crime of murder and robbery or theft is the case may be. At wala din tinatawag na robbery with murder because the term homicide is used in Article 249 is to be understood in its generic sense as to include parricide and murder. Ibig sabihin, kung ang pinatay mo ay kamag-anak mo during the robbery or on occasion of robbery, tatawagin pa rin itong robbery with homicide at hindi robbery with parricide. At kung ang manner ng pagpatay mo ay with treachery, which is qualifying circumstances of murder, at ang dahilan ng pagpatay ay may kinalaman pa rin sa robbery, ang case mo ay robbery with homicide at hindi robbery with murder. Claude and Badang penetrate the ML pawn shop in the middle of the night by digging holes on the ground. They took jewelries and some gadgets. But when they are about to escape, Badang killed Claude to follow the rules and ran. What is the crime committed by Badang? A. Robbery and homicide. B. Robbery with homicide. C. Robbery only. Or D. Robbery with murder. Answer is robbery with homicide because the law does not require that the person killed was the owner of the property or even the deceased was innocent bystander or companions of the robber, provided that the killing is by reason or on the occasion of robbery. Meaning to say, kung may nangyaring pagpatay on the occasion or may kinalaman sa robbery, walang pakialam ang batas kung sino yung napatay as long as may pagpatay. Ang kaso mo ay robbery with homicide. So, paano ba makukumit yung robbery with homicide? Homicide is said to have been committed by reason or on the occasion of robbery if it is committed 1. To facilitate the robbery or the escape of the culprit. Kung ang pagpatay ay para magawa ang robbery o para makatakas sa crime scene. To prevent the possession by the culprit of the loot. Para makuha o maangkin ang personal property. Number 3. To prevent the discovery of the commission of robbery. Para maitago ang ginawang krimen. Number 4. Para alisin o mawala ang sino mang nakaalam ng krimen. Number 3. When Kimi was heading home and suddenly the accused snatched the bag that she was carrying and ran away. What was the crime committed by the accused? A. Theft. B. Robbery. C. Robbery with use of force. Or D. Theft with use of force. The answer is theft. Why? Because the accused did not use violence against the person or use intimidation to the victim. So ano ba yung pagkakapareho at pagkakaiba ng robbery and theft? In both crimes, intent to gain is always present, and the unlawful taking of personal property is belong to another. But in robbery, the taking of the personal property used violence against or intimidation of persons or force upon things. At kung wala naman yung force, wala yung violence, at wala yung intimidation, the crime will only constitute to theft or simple theft. Aldous, with intent to gain, break the window of the house and reach the Nokia Model 3310 cell phone near the window using his hands and took it. Aldous committed of A. Theft with use of force upon things. B. Robbery. C. Robbery with use of force upon things. Or D. Theft. The answer is theft. Although he used force to break the window, it will not constitute robbery with the use of force upon things because he merely introduced his hands in order to remove the phone from the broken window. Meaning to say, para makomit ang crime of robbery with use of force upon things, kailangang maipasok ng accused ang kanyang buong katawan sa building or dwelling. Base sa Article 293 of the Revised Penal Code, mayroong dalawang classification ang robbery. Una, robbery with use of violence against or intimidation of person. Best example is the robbery hold-up. Bakit? So, di ba kapag hold-up ang pinag-uusapan, laging may kasamang threat or intimidation. So, ano ba yung mga intimidation na yun? So, maaaring pananakot sa biktima o yung simpleng pagtutok ng baril o patalim sa biktima. So, nagkakaroon lang naman ng intimidation kung ang ginawang pagbanta ng magnanakaw o ng robber o ng accused ay dahilan para matakot ang biktima. So, next classification is robbery with use of force upon things. So, paano makomit ang robbery with the use of force upon things? Unang-una, ma-intend to gain on the part of the accused. Gumamit siya ng pwersa para makapasok sa building, sa pagdaan, o sa pagpasok sa hindi naman daanan ng tao, sa pagsira sa kisame o pintuan, sa paggamit ng picklocks or false key, at ang huli ay ang paggamit ng fictitious name. The four armed men, A, B, C, and D, with the intent to rob, entered the building, and while the crime of robbery was being committed, B saw the lady caretaker, and without the knowledge of the other robbers, take the offended woman to a place away from the others and rape her. So, which is true about the following? A, C, and D are only liable for robbery, while B is robbery with rape. B, all of them are liable of robbery with rape. Letter C, all of them are liable of robbery, while B is liable for rape as a separate crime. Or D, they are only liable for robbery because the crime of rape was absorbed. The answer is letter A. A, C, and D are only liable of simple robbery because they have no knowledge of what is done by B, while B is the only one who raped the woman without the knowledge of the others. He alone will be charged of robbery with rape. Ibig sabihin, kung walang knowledge ang mga kasamahan ni B sa crime of rape, is hindi sila magiging liable sa ginawa ni B. But if A, C, and D are present in the commission of rape, even though they did not participate and none of them attempted or prevented the rape, they are all liable of robbery with homicide. Pero Kung alam naman o present si A, C at D sa crime of rape, kahit hindi sila ang gumawa at hindi nila pinigilan o pinabayaan lang, lahat sila ay liable at principal sa robbery with homicide. Aldous, in the middle of the night, is suspiciously watching outside the house of B. However, Kapitan Tiago took him to the barangay hall, saying he violated the curfew ordinance. And when Kapitan Tiago inspected the body of the accused, he saw the pickaxe and confiscated it from him. What was the crime committed by Aldous? A. Illegal possession of pickaxe. B. Attempted robbery. C. Attempted theft. Or D. No crime. The answer is illegal possession of pickaxe, because the mere possession of pickaxe is punishable by law even if it is not used in the commission of robbery. Pero, kung ginamit niya ang pickaxe sa paggawa ng krimen o sa paggawa ng robbery, ang kaso niya is robbery with the use of force upon things. A, B, C, and D are band robbers. One night, they ride in a bus just like an ordinary passengers, and while in the middle of the trip, the four armed men declare hold up, pointing a gun to all the frightened passengers. After they robbed, L demanded the driver to stop, and they escaped using getaway car afterwards. What are the crimes committed by them? A. Robbery by a band. B. Grave threats. C. Robbery with use of violence. Or D. Brigandage. The answer is brigandage. So ano ba yung brigandage o highway robbery? Brigandage was committed when there are at least 4 armed men and form of band robbers committing robbery in the highway or kidnapping person for the purpose of extortion or to obtain ransom or to attain by means of force or violence in any other person. Sa madaling salita, ang brigandage ay ang paggawa ng robbery sa highway with at least 4 person. And when we say armed men, not necessarily baril ang gamit nila. Dahil ang term na armed sa first paragraph ng Article 306 ay weapons in general, baril man yan o kutsilyo or balisong. Lilith is the maid of Odette. While Odette was not in the house, Lilith took the jewelries of Odette and left. Lilith committed the crime of A. Robbery, B. Qualified theft, C. Simple theft only, or D. Theft with grave abuse of confidence. The answer is qualified theft, because the theft by a domestic servant is always qualified. When the offender is a domestic helper, it is not necessary to show that he committed the crime of theft with grave abuse of confidence. So, paano ba nakukumit ang qualified theft? So, paano ba makukumit ang qualified theft? Number 1, kung nakumit ng domestic servant, so maaaring katulong, hardinero, driver, o mga boy. Number 2, it is committed with grave abuse of confidence. So, yung mga caretaker o ang paggamit ng fictitious name na nagpapakilala na sila ay person in authority. Number 3, kung ang ninakaw ay motor vehicle, mail matter, or large cattle. Number 4, ang ninakaw ay nyug na galing sa plantasyon. At ang pagnanakaw ng isda na galing sa fish pond o fishery. At ang panghuli, kung ang pagnanakaw ay nangyari sa mga di inaasahang pagkakataon. At ang panghuli, kung ang pagnanakaw ay nangyari sa mga di inaasahang pagkakataon tulad ng sunog, earthquake, vehicular accident, or any calamity.